Komo Kpandai abattoir court ahyese yensan entu biem no ehon komo ene babedi
we ene nsembie ka ho na anwumre ye de ba besomo ewo nonubrim kasebo yi emu ya ye ba be kenkan kasebo ye me abna ba yi nya no mene
David Ofori Safo yebo era ensem no emu Mampani John Dramani Mahama ene ne NDC aban omonhyehyɛ nyina ni suade hu nyina ne se Ghana yankase betimi adua enuane ewo manmu na yankra nuane emfiri amrone emma oman emu enti aban no adadmede bi enadi awatodin vegetable development project no Ghana yankasa ye bedua ye no ba hodo se de be a benya bi adi nyenya bi nso akoton ewo amrone na nadwumedi no ekoso ewo kukomu eno ewo ahafo mantam no emu.
To expand large-scale and smallholder to production of tomatoes, onions, and peppers using improved seed varieties and modern agronomic practices. Strengthen the entire value chain from input supply and production to aggregation, storage, processing, and marketing. To create dignified, predictable jobs, especially for young people, women, and persons with disability. To provide irrigation infrastructure required for all year-round production. At the heart of this plan is a simple, undeniable truth. Without water, vegetable production cannot thrive. Without year-round production, we cannot achieve food security or reduce our imports. This is why irrigation development forms the backbone of the Vegetable Development Project and our overall Feed Ghana project. The Vegetable Development Project will deliver solar-powered irrigation systems covering 60 hectares of land across 6 communities. And the communities are Kukom, Nobeko, Dantano, Sankori, Asibrim, and Kwapong. These installations will provide reliable water supply, low energy costs based on solar solutions, reduce carbon emissions, and ensure climate resilience. Mfide a yede ba yede tunsuo no ede ewia ena ye djuma enti one ECG eni asembia
Yeko Emrashibedwafi na Emrashibedwafi Chairman Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin ede atuya se eye edom kuma ba no deni Odumunyafo Alexander Afenyomaken enko na Privileges Committee entutu na no emfa eye ECOWAS Parliament won sensemo a ama ne homene so ne nyina ene se omo de list bi ECOWAS Parliament ana Odumunyafo Alexander Afenyomaken na ne din enka ho bi na ekodru honom no na ECOWAS Parliament for editu dwa se Odumunyafo Alexander Afenyomaken oye third speaker wo honte ba ne sen na ne din enimu ne ho nsem na aba beda eye speaker enima wo twemu se Odumunyafo Alexander Afenyomaken contempt ache no ewo Emrashibedwafi isansa ECOWAS won sensemi nti obesre se enimanimu ya Privileges Committee entoto na no emphasize asem ne ho na ba bia bekwa akwie no omofa meto mani.
Having reviewed the complaint, the standing orders, and the governing principles, I am satisfied that the matter raised prima facie implicates the dignity and institutional integrity of this House. Pursuant to Order 34.1, I therefore refer the matter, the complaint lodged by the Honourable Member for Boko Central and a majority leader to the Committee on Privileges and Immunities for examination, inquiry, investigation, and report to the House. The committee is directed to 1. Ascertain the relevant facts giving rise to the complaint, including the actions taken by the House and by the Honourable Member concerned. 2. Review those actions taken within the framework of our standing orders and the applicable protocols of the ECOWAS Parliament. 3. Determine whether the conduct, if established, constitutes contempt of Parliament or a breach of privilege under Orders 30 and 31A. 4, make appropriate recommendations to the House for its consideration. In conclusion, honorable members, whatever our political differences, the authority of Parliament rests on a shared commitment to respect its decisions and uphold the integrity of its processes. Allegations that a member has disregarded a decision of this House must therefore be examined with fairness, constitutional fidelity, and a clear regard for the institutional independence of Parliament. I urge the committee to discharge its mandate with diligence, impartiality, and decorum, ensuring that all parties are given a fair hearing.
Yeguswa wo mrashe bedwemu na nsen temo na court ahyese Kpandai abatono no yensan entu no biemu eye mrashe bedwa ede no na enumu na edom kese ye se ne sa na tie de a ene honorable Matthew Nyindam wondimi ma mrashe bedwemu sanse wonye MPBM na ne ewo mrashe bedwemu no speaker echese kosi 1 December no obani betimi aba na adwuma se mrashe bedwani.
The ruling of the Tamil High Court was delivered on the 24th of November 2025. The statutory 7-day stay therefore remains in force until 1st December 2025. During this period, the High Court's ruling cannot form the basis for the Speaker to instruct the clerk to notify the Electoral Commission that the Kpandai seat is vacant. Honorable members, it's therefore premature to say that the Honorable Matthew Nyindam is disqualified from entering and participating in the proceedings of the House, because this period still falls within the 7 days mandatory stay of execution of the order.
Ghana Edwadifon Kabomu Guta Metre Ghana Union of Traders Association omo eyi enipa eduonunsia omo ba be mpanyifo a omo beda ekuo no ano na kane Vice President Emma Guta Ora Clement Boato na say omo ato abama na oba be president ada ekuo yi ano no kasa kyeremu se obesre se aban ne nye bibi kakra esanse nansen ahoho agye ye businesses ni yedwadi ahodo ni nyina afa wo kyerem se ha Ghana for pint ne no aban hwe na wonye bibi emfa ho.
Budget here aban eridi ye nyina ye kan say okan bibi say or the artificial intelligence eba port ho na or the ababe boost the revenue collection of the government, because one who say there are issues of misclassification and then and the invoices are a port, and because of that in Japan no the expected revenue SSA onya na yensu asem ne say abane eba no or promises or bar obeye bibi a friend duty rationalization na say unya duty rationalization na den na we introduce AI. As my first priority, no, idea me pese many finance minister no, yebenya engagement. Na yene na yeden discuss the issue of rationalization of duties. No, and sana say AI no, ebeba AI na ba because any no. ICOMS already a system in 1 year juma and ICOMS a juma 1 year no. There is no problem. One buy no, a bit boost to the government revenue. But fine, if you want to go into the details of it there, then I say duty rationalization, I say no, abani di kan ye ho adwuma and sana AI no ebeba etimia eden etimia ba.
Bisini there, ya femu there near education, trying to educate conform more marketplaces. Any Ghanaians no be at access. There was specific aspects of the retail which is reserved for Ghanaians. So PBT say petty trading, retail in the marketplaces, those are reserved for Ghanaians. Oh, me Rewa, me to me kase. I see myself now so benteje, but problem what I was saying to me transfer na any omuguta 4 year juma near finding solution because solution no oguta 4 na ho and be so wa ban fa
na ade pa ko e ha dwen pa ne awoho a ebunkam e retail trade no mu ono ya hwe ya they say so we hwe Chinatown, China EU, China they keep on expanding womo etre o ma hye mu no ne ya adwuma no eka hye enti wo behwe no the see awe womo so mkobie bi osunyane wo de hwe sunyane economy no etesen na womo kobie China mo anu obia tu atese ekoho no ma womo wo edwane mu no ede na womo so beton ya hwe antu so sa besi ebedu fie num fie nsia ekopim du hwie be edu no na ye ni dwane mu bi so ma take about 60% of the market share
bia omo beti anase any initiative bia omo twen say betimi aboama 24 economy na timi agina no enya aban we nko o aban beba nyina betimi akoso na atoa so say be Ghana so betimi akeka yen ho anopa anwumre any bre bia wo sikro ma timi say ni pe ekoba adwuma ekoso na o ma no so atimi anyini tentem so omuso omudo omo ho agim ti aban so ani gi ho aban ni so na de aban so bo se ye bia aboa omo bia no ye be ya aboa omo kura di adanse ye dan yimpa omo timi nyina aban na bia ma omo frɛ omo tim
Lansentemo and finance minister at the 2026 budget ekotu dwa wo mrase dwa mu na fi sada no abesi sabre no mrase dwafo abobo hu a enne enom de bibia ekọ na wiye na wobra no munyamfo Mahama Ayarega majority leader or man statement and as an answer we try to parliament budget no hono eno di tu dwa chese obesrese former finance minister Yura Ken Uforiata baby owo bia one samra ninchi.
After many years of tutelage, after many years of being taught by Ken Oforiata, which we have learned the Bible. So today, I'll refer him to Luke 19, verse 1 to 10. Luke 19, verse 1 to 10. And since my brother started with a lengthy Bible quotation, let me also go through a lengthy Bible quotation. Luke 19 verses 1 to 10 says, Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man was there by the name of Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector. What was Ken Oforiata? Chief tax collector. He was in charge of GRA. And what do GRA do? They collect tax. So clearly, Zacchaeus in the Bible resembles Ken Oforiata. A man was there by the name Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and he was wealthy. A man who owns a bank, data bank, owns enterprise. Is he not a wealthy man? Is there no resemblance between Zacchaeus and Ken Oforiata? He wanted to see Jesus. He wanted to see Jesus. But because he was short, he could not see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a cyclone fig tree to see him, since Jesus was coming that way. When Jesus reached the spot, he looked up and said to him, Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I said to Ken Oforiata, come back to Ghana immediately.
Na sa debate ye koso ewo mrashibe yefi no so eye dom kuma ba no deni onumunyamfo Alexander Afenyoma kenso sori kasaye no chimu se omoka bibia na edom kese ne se ato forcing ene ato forcing ye bibia do chebu se ato forcing de force pa na emom no or force Ghana for kwa ahokyere mu dodo or force mmebunu no e ma omunya adwuma nya ahokyere nko a e na wode agyaye so.
The government could not even prioritize its own programs. The government could not even implement its own programs. Ministers were left idle, ministers were abandoned, ministers became redundant. For those who were privileged to be members of this house, they found refuge in this house. This was their hiding place. They made themselves busy by always coming to this chamber instead of being at their offices to execute government business. Because Sikanu Wahi, Yebisa, almost say Atu forcing. Yebisa, Atu forcing. Atu is indeed forcing. Atu is indeed forcing. Atu, you are forcing. You are forcing. You are forcing. You are forcing the youth out of jobs. You are forcing to get 18% electricity tariffs. You are forcing to ensure that you create a new VAT basket to compel many of our small-scale businesses to get into this new threshold. And Mr. Speaker, you know what you're going to do? Atu, you are forcing many people out of jobs. Hey, if you meet this minister, I say Atu is forcing. No, it's not me. Oh, it's Atu. It's Atu. Hey, Atu. Mr. Speaker, to conclude, even Parliament.
Ebusuafo ye home kase bo no so aba na ya ba bedi enkomo ya ba bedi no efa Kpandai abato no rera na e ba be koso no ene ho nsensem ahodo bi a amane hom ne so ye kwa basisi a